Yo, what's up? We're back with another episode of the No Money Spent. So for today, there is some new content that ended up dropping. Spotlight, there's also a Prime program. So we'll go over all of that, what we ended up finishing, and then we'll have some packs to open up. We might also finish up the Prime collection. I guess it depends what we need. I need I just need one player, I think. We'll figure that out. XP reward path, we're at 618K. So we've had the loop a couple times. I think we haven't really gotten anything good. I think the best thing I've gotten so far was a premier pack. So that's 3 players. But, if we get another loop soon, maybe we get something better. So going on to the programs, we'll start off with the Spotlight. So Spotlight drop 3. You get a 95 Nolan Arenado card. Attribute-wise, looks really good. Third baseman. We're starting to see a lot of good cards now at the 95 rating range. So even if you don't do like certain collections and stuff like that, we're starting to see a lot of cards that you can get for free that are definitely usable and are pretty solid right now. So Arenado, good looking card, good contact, good power versus lefties. We have a June Spotlight 3. This Brooks Lee card looks really, really nice also. He's going for like 77K, but if we get lucky and pack him, he's a nice shortstop, second base, third base option. Even this Soriano card doesn't look really bad either, for a starting pitcher. So those are the Spotlight drop guys. We get some packs along the way. Christian Moore for second base. Good against lefties, good clutch. So looks pretty solid. And then Clark Schmidt for the Yankees. Got the cutter, slider, knuckle curve, sweeper, and sinker. Not a bad pitch repertoire. I think the hipper 9 and pitching clutch is pretty good. Will I use him? I don't know. He's not bad, but I like more power pitchers with higher velocity and stuff like that. But as far as these go, we did all the moments. There was like a new Diamond Quest and a Conquest. Yeah, Conquest that dropped. So we were doing missions and all that stuff while doing those 2 things. So, whatever we got along the way, we ended up doing, and it was pretty easy. So next thing, we'll actually start with this Sammy Sosa one. We're up to 96 points. So, the next moment or mission that drops, we will get this 95 Sammy Sosa card, which, I think looks pretty solid. He'll definitely be used. I think we'll figure it out, but we have a lot of good cards on our team too already. So I don't know, but we got some of the packs you'll see today. We got like the May Spotlight. I think we got the Summer Deluxe, and maybe this June drop too. If you see these packs in our pack opening, that's where some of them come from. And then obviously the new program that dropped is a Prime program. So for this one, you start off with a 92 Jesse Chavez. Actually, attributes looking pretty good. Hit per 9, K per 9, walk per 9, even the pitching clutch, really, really nice. Got a cutter, sinker, circle change, fastball, and slider. Not bad. Again, kind of prefer the power-esque pitchers, but I think he could be pretty effective. He has really nice per 9s. And then you get a 93 Mike Cameron card. Looks okay. Nothing crazy. Just like, he's a 5-tool player, but like a low-end 5-tool player with these attributes. If he get when he gets a 99, Mike Cameron's gonna be nasty. If he gets a 99, because this is a Prime Series card, but I'm sure he can get like a finest card or something like that in the future. And then 93 Charlie Morton, good hit per 9, K per 9, walk per 9, pitching clutch, really nice for a starting pitcher. And then got the fastball, curve, sinker, cutter, splitter. I think this could be a usable starting pitcher, so not bad. And then Salvador Perez, 94 overall, pretty solid overall. Good hit per 9, good contact numbers, good power numbers. Clutch at 97 is not bad. We just have defense is also good, but we just have so many switch hitting catchers that he's not, I would say, a top choice, but he's still a good looking card for free. You get some deluxe packs along the way, and then 95 Richie Sexson is the main reward for this program. Contact numbers are good at 93. Power numbers are great. And 97 clutch. Got the bronze tier defense. So, good looking card, but I feel like one thing that's going to hurt him, he's so tall. So, like, obviously, the strike zone a lot to work with there. That's kind of why I feel like I struggle with Judge too, because it's just so big, and sometimes you just don't get good PCI placements and stuff like that. But he's still gonna be a solid card. The attributes on this card are pretty nice. So we'll have to see. We'll definitely try them out. Again, we did the moments for these, and then we did some of the program missions and even prime missions and stuff like that, stat missions. But because I was gonna do this collection anyways, I just got some of the 94s and collected it for 30 program stars. Made it a little bit easier. But if you're doing content and stuff like that, just focus on like the stat missions and prime missions and stuff like that, and it should be pretty easy. It'll take you a little bit longer, but there's still stuff to do in this game where you'll naturally unlock it along the way. So that's pretty much it for content. We obviously got a few cards. Real quick, we'll go over marketplace stuff, because we do have a lot, we have a lot of stubs right now that are just invested in cards, so we'll explain that a little bit. So let me look at I guess completed orders. Right now, I mean, these are where we were buying some of these guys, but right now we pretty much got, I think, 13. I believe it's 13. This was like during the flash sale, and these prices are kind of low right now too, to the point where I probably would get more of these cards. But we have about 13 of each of the third inning bosses. So Jeter, Greenberg, and Nolan Ryan. Typically, they do go up in price, when the program ends, the third inning ends, which I don't know if it's Thursday or Friday, but this week coming up. So I expect, these prices to go up at least to like 20K would be nice. Would be a nice little quick flip, and we'll make some good stubs. It'll put us, we had 500K when we invested in these cards. So when we sell everything, we'll probably be at like 700K if they go up to 20K. That's the goal right there. We also still have some like 20 anniversary cards from the flash sale that happened like 2 weeks ago, I guess. So I don't even know where we ended up buying those guys, but yeah, we have a lot of cards invested. So I probably have like 800K stubs, I would say, once we sell everything. I just don't know. I don't know where we were buying the 20 anniversary cards. This is Spotlight, so it's around here, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. We have a lot invested in stuff. So again, if you want to try to invest in cards, that's one thing you guys could end up doing. Like right now they're like even 12K is cheaper than I got them for. So they're a good price to pick them up. And again, we're hoping for at least like 20K. That'd be a good flip for us. But we'll have to wait and see. I feel like a lot of people hop on that trend now, so we never know. But we do got some packs to open up today. That was pretty much the content, not that much. I'm literally only playing on the weekends. I'm waiting until Fridays for content to drop, and then we do everything, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then the rest of the week I don't do nothing. I don't even get on the game. But 41 show packs, we got 8 ballin'. We got some silver packs, jumbo pack. Oh, we did the conquest. Let me just show that off really quick. Actually, we did the conquest and the diamond quest. So conquest, we ended up doing the new one that dropped, and that's the sunglasses map. So 4 games, pretty quick. We did all our missions and stuff for like the Spotlight and the Prime series. You get a show pack along the way, some headliners, Ballin' is a Habit, another headliner, and the jumbo, which is the main reward, which is okay, nothing crazy, but we'll take it. We had to play anyways to do missions. And then diamond quest, there's a new one. So rewards right here, they're not prime. I mean, they're prime cards, but they're not like specified prime series players like they've been doing with like these ones right here where you get the summer cards. But we'll have a chance to pack some prime series players. So, board, pretty simple. We played our 2 games on Go, managed to win. All of these, like if I show you guys this map really quick, all of these games, they're mini showdowns. So you're like, down 2 runs with 10 outs remaining. Interesting, prolongs it a little bit, but it's interesting. You do get PXP and stuff like that, and there is double XP right now. So I guess if you really want to, like if you're still working on Team Affinity stuff, you can get a lot of progress with that, throughout all of this. But yeah, that's what we did for content. So back to the packs now. We mentioned those. We got some headliners, some deluxe packs. We got 4 of these prime ones, So for these, you know, we pretty much have all of them except the 95s, and we only need one of them. So we're kind of looking to pack Jason Varitek for 60K or a Pendleton for 52K. But I also have stuff to sell to the point where, you know, we can try to get to, I guess, 55K by the end of this episode and pick up one of these cards to complete the collection. But we'll see if we pack one too. We got the summer pack. We got some May spotlight packs. I don't even know. We might have got some of these from ranked seasons also, because I don't even remember where we got these. So we are playing ranked. We will have ranked gameplay pretty much the rest of this week. You know, I played a little bit. I have like 4 games recorded, so we'll have 4 plus probably another 4 to be honest. You know, we got some stuff to do. Yeah, we have a ranked rerun pack and stuff like that. So yeah, a lot of packs to open up right now. We'll see if we pack anything good. We're trying to get at least a 60K stubs, I guess, so we can get one of the Prime Series players. So with that said, 41 show packs. Actually, let's start off with the silvers. 5 of these really quick, but we'll see if we get lucky and hit a diamond. You know, that'd be the holy grail right there. Doesn't happen often, but we have hit one before. You know, not this year, but in previous years, we've definitely hit a diamond out of a silver pack. Nothing in that one, and then the last one right here, and we got nothing. All right, 41 show packs. As always, if we pack a diamond, we'll show it off. We'll see what we get today. Oh, we get a diamond, also a promo diamond, because that's at the start, right? Let's see what we get. Blue lights. See, I don't know what promo we're hitting though. Hal Newhouser. All right, I mean, we'll take it. That's at least 5K. Yeah, we'll take it. You know, we'll definitely sell that off. I think it's a 5K card. Yeah, we probably could just quick sell it too. You can't quick sell from this menu though. All right, we'll go through and quick sell it afterwards. But that's our first diamond. We got 36 packs left. Last show pack. Let's see what we get. Nothing. So Newhouser was the only diamond we ended up packing. We got this jumbo one. Might as well open this also. And no diamond. Kirk to start it off. We got Schwarber as a gold. And Corbin Burns. We actually got 3 golds. I think that's the most golds we've ever gotten out of those. But we're on to the ballin' packs. Hoping for another diamond. There we go. Purple lights to start it off. Starting pitcher. Who could this be? Brian Wu. Nothing crazy. You know, we'll take the 3K stubs if it's 3K. Yeah, we might as well just quick sell it, right? Yeah, we can quick sell that for 3K. So up to 14 now, I think. We'll keep it moving. Let's see. We got Yu Darvish there. We'll also sell off like golds and silvers afterwards to, you know, and try to get our stub count up a little bit. But like I said, you know, midway through this, we got like 700 to 800K just into cards right now. So we're pretty much set for stubs, I feel like, for the year. But we still want to pack more stuff and get back. Right field. Did I get Trout again? So what the why do I keep packing Soto? I've packed Soto 3 times this year, which is crazy. He's an 86 overall now. He's actually playing really good this month to the point where he probably should be. That's crazy. He's 10K, you know, because he was like 150K at one point, 100K. He's playing well though now for the Mets, so he could get upgraded again, but probably just sell this off. You know, we don't need the stubs like that. 11,388. We'll take that. 11,388. But that's crazy. I've packed Juan Soto 3 times. I don't know why. Right field's though good position to pull. You know, maybe not now because live series minus like the big 90s are pretty cheap. But let's go on to headliners. So, you know, the early headliners are always kind of bad, you know, because they're all low rated. So I don't really care about these. But if we have some higher end ones with the like that pack 16 would be pretty nice. You know, if we can pack someone good, that'd be good. Let's see. Pack 16, Cliff Lee. Don't really care about this one either, to be honest. Don't really care. But we do get a diamond. Let's see what we get. Flip that. Purple lights. Not even Cliff Lee. First baseman. Is that Vladdy? Yeah, Vladdy always looks so yoked, but 85 overall. What's he going for? Don't even want to show me the price. Okay, 3K. Everything's 3K. 3520. Yeah, we can sell that really quick. 3520. Try to get our stubs up a little bit. And then anything else? Oh, we got 19. Stroman. Stroman's okay. You know, we can still use award series even though we got collections done, you know, we can do it for future collections and stuff like that. But nothing there. So I guess we have a lot of these packs. We can there's really no point in saving them, so we'll open all these up. Is this a contain? Do we get to pick our pack? No. Pipeline pass is good though. You know, we still want to pack a Schwarber because he's the most expensive. We do get blue lights. We got Schwarber. Wait, is it Schwarber? We finally hit Schwarber. Wow. All right, that's nice. That's definitely nice. I don't think I keep this card, you know, but we've been trying to hit this Schwarber for so long that we might. I mean, it's nice that we actually hit it because we've been opening up those pipeline pass cards every time to try to pack this because he's the most expensive one to pretty much pack out of these. So that's nice. I don't know if we keep him or sell him, but we'll have to figure it out. Summer series, you know, we got one of these and it doesn't really matter who we get unless it's Jackson Holiday, which would be the most expensive. Eddie Murray, actually, you guys will see gameplay with him. I did a summer team build. I like this card. I think he's solid, but I should have sold that right away. Let's see. May Spotlight drop 5. So drop 5 blue lights. I don't know if they're all blue. They probably are. Relief pitcher Randy Rodriguez. I don't even know if what these cards are going for right now. They are pretty cheap. 13,488 will go. 13,488. Try to sell that really quick. So this one, same thing. You know, yeah, this is pretty much the same thing. Let's see. Who would be the most expensive? I don't know. We probably just got to dupe. I know. Coolum. Hey, Coolum's a good card too. He was definitely solid. Going for 16, 20K. So 27.45. See, this is what I'm saying. When you have everything, the stubs just go up very quick. They can go up very quick. So let's see. Man, I don't know what pack we want to choose from these now. I mean, do we try to chase another Schwarber? You know, he's the most expensive. I mean, we can risk it in Crescent Moon, but I don't even. I mean, we packed Bichette and Candelaria already. Actually, once we finished up live series collections, my pack like was actually good. Like live series wise, we didn't pack good live series cards, but promo wise, we've packed pretty much every big one. I would say, yeah, we pretty much packed every big one. I'm gonna go summer series because now I wanna pack Jackson Holiday just to say I packed him. We actually have a lot of these too, but each one of these will give us at least 3K. We also have more than 14K stubs right now. Let's see what we're at. Yeah, we're at 26, which is still kind of low, but that's gonna go up by the end of this episode, I believe. So let's see. Summer series. Let's open these two, see what we end up getting. This one, we're looking for what is Jackson Holiday? A second baseman? I think he's at second. We got Brandon Marsh, so pretty cheap, 91 overall. We can just quick sell that one because we're not getting any more stubs than that. So yeah, these are like you're pretty much guaranteed at least 4.5K, which is not bad. I've packed Marsh so many times out of these. I think last time I had like a 3-piece of these, I packed them like two out of the 3. But we'll take the stubs right there. Rewind pack. We can just open this up really quick. I don't even know which players I need from this, but one. Oh, we got them all. We got them all. So who's the most expensive? Looks like Pedro. Yeah, Pedro's the most expensive at 8. So 8099. We'll drop it for really quick, and hopefully that sells pretty soon. Let's see. We got another deluxe. We got the premiere. We'll open those two up really quick. We'll just stay with summer because at least with that we know we're getting at worst 4.5K. But yeah, if we can get Jackson Holiday, that would be pretty nice. You know, not that I need anything more. After Schwarber, you know, we're happy with that. But first baseman, I don't know what this is. Oh, Steer. We're getting a lot of the 91s. So 4.7, yeah, just quick sell that. It's gonna be the same price. We got 3 of them here. So let's see what we can end up getting. Again, looking for Holiday. First baseman, I think that's Murray. Yeah, he looked bigger than Steer right there. But he's still pretty cheap. Oh no, he's 8, 10, 10, 7, 10, 7, 5, 5. All right, 10, 7, 5, 5. See, all these packs are gonna get us that last prime card that we need. So it works out for us. Another first baseman, probably Steer. So we'll take that 4.5 again. And then let's see, right fielder. So nothing good in those, you know, just adding up to the stubs, but nothing I would say that was good. So that's the summer cards right there. Now we got the June and the prime. So June, drop 2, Mizorowski would be a nice pull, 94 overall. Casey Schmidt also doesn't look bad, but we would definitely want Mizorowski, who I think debuted recently and he's been killing it. So that would be, I think, a solid starting pitcher. Let's see if we can hit him. Oh, so we got the starter, but it's not him. Grant Holmes, 92 overall. I might even have this card. Okay, we don't. All right, we'll take that. We'll keep it. We'll hold on to it. Here we're looking for a Brooks Lee or Soriano. I'll take either one of those, to be honest. You know, but we want a spotlight. Blue lights it is. Catcher, neither one. Neither one. We get who's this? Full Ford. All right, nothing crazy right there. But again, a card we'll keep. So prime series here, you know, we're looking for one of those big guys in either Veritek or who else am I looking for? I keep forgetting. We get Iglesias right there, so we'll take those stubs. Is he quick sell? 5-6. We can make some extra. 5-6-4-0. Veritek or Pendleton. That's who we're looking for in these. But we'll see if we can hit. Oh, I think we hit one. Shortstop. No, that's our first teal lights though. Yeah, that's the first time we've gotten teal lights. I thought we might have hit the big one, but we get Michael Young, which still, yeah, that's still some stubs. 15,799. Nice. 15,799. And we will sell that. That's not bad though. You know, we'll take that. So we need teal lights for the big guys. Another starting pitcher right here, which Robin Roberts, probably 5K. And yeah, do we quick sell? 5,625. Yeah, we can sell that for something. 5,625. Make some extra. And then the last prime series we have teal lights, no teal. All right, we get second baseman, which I think is all right, Mazurowski. It was either him or I think Aparicio, but Mazurowski is pretty cheap. 5,635. 5,635. So yeah, our packs weren't terrible, but we'll definitely take them. No, they were good. They were good because we got Schwarber. I forgot about Schwarber. Schwarber is definitely a really nice pool. You know, we've been trying to hit him from that pipeline pass for a while. Yeah, I don't know. Do we keep this card or not? Doesn't really. We'll figure it out. I don't know. I actually wish I did this last week. I did a full pipeline pass team build, and I didn't have Schwarber on that team. But you guys will see that gameplay throughout the week. But now I wish I had that Schwarber card for that team build. So yeah, a lot of these cards are very, very cheap. You know, they actually dropped a big bundle right in the pack store, which I don't think I would open this. Oh wow, 96 straight. This Trey Turner card looks ridiculous. 202K. I mean, that's not what we've been doing, is going after the chase cards this year, but that's a second baseman right there. He's definitely really, really solid. But so is that Brooks Lee card, you know, a little cheaper option that I think is as good, you know, to be honest. But let me see it really quick, because I feel like, you know, with all the packs that we opened up, yeah, and we still have a lot of these. Yeah, we definitely can pick up one of those Prime Series cards and finish up that collection, because I think I just needed one of them. So Veritek, I think, is really good. He was actually my favorite catcher, you know, before like the Grandals and all those came out. But now we have so many switch hitting catchers that I don't think I need Veritek. But I think it's a very solid card. You know, if I didn't have Grandal, Carlos Santana, Adley Rutschman, I would get Pendleton. So we'll just get, what did I just say? I would get Veritek. But I'm going to get Pendleton just because he's a little bit cheaper. And honestly, you know, these prices probably go down more. You know, I don't have to get these right now, but we got the stubs. We might as well. And if we get this card right now, we can do probably a Prime Series team build or something throughout this week and use most of these cards. So we'll just wait for, you know, this order to go through, and then we can finish up the Prime Series collection that just dropped that's gonna get us this Lance Berkman card. So I think that's everything, right? Oh, wait, who else do I need? Oh no, we good. We good. So we pretty much picked all these cards up beforehand because, like I said, we did the collection and stuff like that, or we knew we were gonna do the collection. Plus, we knew we had packs coming in. Also, you know, if you really want to, you can just repeat that Diamond Quest because it gives you 2 prime packs every single time. So you can repeat that Diamond Quest. At worst, you're getting like 9K per run if you get 2 of them, which is kind of sad, but you know, you will have a chance to, you know, pack these bigger cards, I guess. But yeah, we'll collect these really quick. So we'll get a 95 Ian Kinsler card, which looks good. I mean, I know he's usable. I don't know if I would put him at second bait. I probably could. Yeah, this card looks okay. We'll have to see. You know, we'll definitely have to see. But we get Ian Kinsler. We'll definitely try him out. And then now that we got Pendleton, let's see. Yeah, so you only need one of the big guys, either Veritek or Pendleton. And if you've done, I guess you need Kipnis also, which is what, the AL Central collection. So as long as you're up to date or working towards live series collections, then you only need one of these guys. But we'll get 96 Lance Berkman, which also I think looks pretty solid. You know, switch hitter, can play outfield, first base. I never used the other Lance Berkman card, so we're definitely at least excited to try him out. We'll see how good he is. You know, great contact numbers at 110 and 100. 105 power is pretty good. 109 clutch is great. So we'll try him out. I think what I'll do is a Prime Series team build because we gotta. I mean, do we have a full complete team? I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out and see what it would look like. Because honestly, I don't even know if it would look that good. You know, a lot of these cards are kind of but yeah, we'll figure that out. But we do finish up the collection for Lance Berkman. You know, I would say the packs were pretty good with that Schwarber pool, and we still have a lot of stubs just invested with, you know, these bosses you see right here. So probably by next week, our next No Money Spent won't be until probably Thursday or Friday. You know, we do have to finish up the multiplayer program too. So that's another thing. We have more packs coming in by the end of the week. But pretty much the rest of this week will be gameplay, and we got to make World Series. And then there's Weekend Classic and stuff like that too. So we also have even more stubs coming in by the end of the week. But we'll the rest of this week is pretty much gameplay, and we'll figure that out. So that's gonna do it for this one. Let me know what you guys think about the new content, the Prime Series collection, if you guys are going after that Lance Berkman card. And yeah, until the next one, thank you guys for watching. I'm out.